There we go. Okay. Oh god. It's taking way too long to set up. I don't stream. I like miss a day or two of streaming, and I'm immediately bad at everything stream related. No. Do not the cat. Do not the cat. Oh god. I need to lower my table. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was a weird angle. Oh my god. Let's see. Let's see. Is it online? Are we working? Yes. Yes. The answer is yes. Wow, 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 wow. Oh god. Trying to get comfy. This is why I'm not doing this like professionally. Not yet anyway. No, don't grab my headphone cable. No. No cable for you. No cable for you. No cable for my cat. No cable. No. Okay. Ah! Oh god! Ah! Press the button by accident. Oh my god, this is what I get trying to put my keyboard to the side only to smack my stream deck. Mitzi, no! No! Not right now. No, baby. No. Nah. Do not do this to me. Do not do this to me. You have lost so many brownie points. You have none at the moment. You creature, you absolute foul creature. I love you, but you're an ass. Wow. Alright. I hope everyone is doing alright. We'll be drawing today. I mainly have to do some, I need to work on some backgrounds. I'm gonna try and get those out of the way. They should be relatively simple, so I'm hoping they're not gonna take too long. There's some, animation stuff that I need to edit, but, I don't know if I have, the time for that today. Or if I have the power in my arms, because they're dying today. I don't know what from though. I don't know what the hell is Hexies I did. So that's gonna be interesting. Or I say interesting. It might be worrying more than anything. Oh god. I think the music loud. Okay, this is the original music setting. There we go. I had that so goddamn loud. That was practically overpowering me. Good job. Yes. Professional streamer. I have been doing this for years, and yet, Okie dokie. I think everything is working. Looks like. Anyway, I'm going to check one more time. Yes. Wow. So, I am in fact live. We're doing okay. It looks like my connection is alright. Looks like my VTuber is working for now anyways, so let's keep that up. Okay, let's switch. this. It's this. I still need to set that up a little bit better. Oh god. Is my character a little bit too bright? Maybe? Oh no. Should I just use the regular? Yeah, this one's not as blown out. I was trying to set up lighting for the VTuber so it looks cool, but yeah, that failed. At least the settings at the moment aren't exactly the best. So good, we're using a reference. I need to draw a background cliff for this scene. Seems very like small and serious because it is. Okay, so I'm gonna do. That's right. Okay, so I'm going to. This might seem a little bit how to put this? Unproductive. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to fill. You guys can't see, but I put in another layer that is filled with the same color as the actual background. But the reason I'm doing this is to have that like square be at the actual size of the original like frame.
Guns and Glory.
Oh! Hello, Void. Hello. How you doing today? How you doing? I'm going to change canvas size for a little bit. Not for a little bit. We're gonna change it by 100 on each side, just so I can have a little bit of up. So as you can see now, this is the reason why I have like the original thing. So this is basically like the original size of the canvas with me adding a border effect of the stroke. I'm doing this just so I can see where like the overlap or like the original frame ends, just so I have a little bit of something on the sides in case we need like a little bit of movement, or just, you know, sometimes the pixels mess up, so it's better to have like a little bit of bleed, I guess. I don't know how else I would call it. So that is what we're doing. I am going to go into a beautiful game that is very or game is more of like an app, very helpful app, that is Spirit City. I'm going to start my 30-minute timer so I don't go over the 30-minute time for the sake of my hands. I need to actually stick to taking breaks every 30 minutes to make sure that my arms are okay. So yeah, well, what do we have here? So this is the original thing I'm basing this off of. It's going to be very simple because this is very close and she's roughly like in the middle. So, oh god.
How am I subscribed? Also, I'm good, though a bit sore. I went to weight training with my girlfriend yesterday and found out I'm stronger than I thought. I trap bared 13 times and 174 times, so I could have probably done more if I hadn't done the 170 directly after the 140.
Ooh, that's pretty goddamn cool. Nice. Also, hello, Bengu. Hi. Hello, our dear kind overlord. Trying to... This is going to be a really dark background no matter which way I look at it. I'm going to use some of the lighter color there. Let's see. So yeah, so it looks like this in the big one. The way she looks. So she's here. It's gonna be there's. It's going to be roughly at the top. So.
Never done weights before BTW, and the only exercises I've done was walking up until then, and basically the only time I picked up weights was when my ADHD told me to.
That's valid. Weights is something I want to do, or not just weights, like just a bit more like training in general. I want to build some more muscle, because it's really nice and handy, and I think it's pretty goddamn cool to be able to you know, just have strength. Ow! Thank you for the bugger. Whoa! God, that was a lot of melons! That was a lot of melons, man! What the heck? What the heck, sis? But yeah, that is something I would love to do as well. Currently, I used to at least like trying to do like 100 squats a day, which I know is not a lot, realistically, but I like doing that because it was like the easiest way to get me into exercise. Unfortunately, I haven't done those in a while. So I've already fallen out of habit, which sucks ass, like, a lot, but, you know, it's something I'm gonna get back into eventually. I'm just gonna take a bit, because I have some other stuff to do, a lot of stuff to stress about at the moment. But yeah, how is everybody? Thank you for the lovely boon, Pengu. Thank you. So as you might have noticed, I have started horribly late, and we're not playing Subnautica today. So for those who don't know, who haven't maybe read the notice board or whatever, right, who are chronically online, I have started my part-time job. I started tutoring English, and I have been a little bit stressed out about it, but that wasn't the only reason why. Like, I had a oh my god, I wish I could actually talk about the stuff that happened chronologically. But basically, I started kind of like 2 part-time jobs. One of them would be maybe like potential social media management for this like little business we have in town, of like this little restaurant, like very cute, like lovely cafe. They wanted me to like do some stuff to basically look after their socials. I haven't started that yet, but like the lady that runs it asked me to like make poster for her for like an event that's happening. I've never done that. I'm not a graphic designer. I may be an artist, but graphic design is a skill that I don't really have. That's something I need to learn, right? So I was making that on like the entirety of Sunday, stressing because she needed it like fast, like last minute, because she didn't have an artist to do that before. So I struggled, and I ended up doing most of it, not most of it, like a lot of it on Monday as well. Very unpleasant last minute stuff. She gave me like positive response, but I don't know if she actually liked it that much. I have not seen her post it on the socials. So we'll see if I even get the original job. She did pay me though. She didn't ghost me on that, so that's pretty cool. Thank you for being happy for me. Yes, pretty much. I would love to say that 2 part-time equals full-time. However, realistically, the amount of work I'll have on the social ones, if that even continues, because she might have changed her mind after seeing the poster. I don't know. Obviously, I could probably do better eventually, but this was like my first time doing that, so I don't know if she was super happy with that. But I am scheduled to talk to her this like Friday, so I'll ask her about it a little bit more.
Girls were unforgettable. Daisy Dukes, bikinis on top. Sun-kissed skin so hot it'll melt your popsicle.
What's happening? What are you talking about? Oh my goodness. But yeah, so that's basically there. However, if I do end up doing the social media, it means I'm gonna have to go there quite often to like take photos like and videos of their like foods and desserts and stuff. They make really lovely like decorative desserts. Like really like skilled. However, I don't know if I can do it justice. And I'm also going to be tasked with making like reels and things. So I'm a little bit scared to say the least, but you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. Wizard got to do what I gotta do, you know, if they're broke. But yeah, so I've been a little bit stressed about that, which resulted in the unfortunate happening of me basically being so stressed from Sunday to Monday morning, like night, that is the night from Sunday to Monday, that I couldn't sleep. Like I could not to mention that like when I did have the meeting with the lady on Sunday, I drank a cappuccino. I do not drink coffee or caffeine of any kind, which inevitably resulted in me just having no like if it wasn't for the stress, you know, the coffee certainly did me in on that front in terms of like my ability to sleep. It was miserable. It was bad. And I couldn't sleep properly like the nights before either because I was very still like nervous about everything. So you can imagine my predicament trying to like do my first my first tutoring lesson, and then also being like absolutely like miserable in terms of sleep. I would not recommend it. I genuinely would not recommend it. On top of that, I had to go. It was like in the morning, like 10 a.m. It would not be so bad, right? So that I could at least like maybe sleep in a little bit longer. However, I had to get up at 6 a.m. because I had rehab for my arms, which has been doing stuff. Mainly, I've been learning that my arms hurt.
The stream boy, self-conscious. Also, I don't understand a word you're saying because I can't focus for shit. All I got was tutoring, miserable, and graphic designer.
Yeah, that's roughly about right. But no, the first lesson I had, it's not because I wasn't tutoring fully yet. I had to figure out what level the kid I was gonna be tutoring is at. Spoiler alert, he's struggling. He needs help. So I'll be doing that a lot. I've been figuring out how to also like structure my tutoring lessons today. My partner helped me a lot because I have not. This is going to sound so cocky. I have not struggled with English in a while. Basically, I've been out of school, right, and I've been talking English for like a long time now. What that means is basically I do not like remember quite how like stressful and like tough English can be, right? Because that's just how it is once you've been like out of the loop for a bit. So we've been trying to like
fail English. That's impossible.
We've been trying to like you know, do stuff. Well, the thing is, he's having trouble with what we basically have kind of like, I guess the English have like A levels or something. We have like this big these big like tests at the end of our high school, and like that shit is like pretty stressful. It's tough. Some of it is written, some of it you gotta like speak as well, like right then and there. So it like if you're like, you can still know English, right? But if you're maybe not like super like, I guess proficient in it, right? you will probably struggle with it also because of just how long the text is usually, and what you have to work with and what you gotta like know. And let's also say that like our English teaching in this country is not always the best. So I like am not surprised that Kiddo is struggling, which is unfortunate, but it's just how it is sometimes, right? Also, I think I messed up. But yeah, so essentially what my job will be is trying to get him good enough so that he can pass the test that he has failed. So that's gonna be interesting. For sure. I think he has it in him. Like, we'll be going through a lot of like old. Whoa!
Vincent Veilfire just traded with 5 viewers.
What? Thank you for the raid. Hi. Hi. Trying to do some art. How you doing, everyone? Welcome, raiders. Welcome. Hi. How's everyone on this fine evening? Teehee. Okay. Let's see. I am currently making some backgrounds for my animation job. So I hope you'll enjoy the stay. It's going to be a little bit more chill today instead of the usual me like playing Subnautica. But yeah, welcome. Hope everyone is well. What have you guys been up to? How was the stream? What were you playing? What were you doing? Tell me all about it. Hee. Mama. Okay, let's see. What can I do? Do. Okay. Do. Let's see if I can blend some of this out a little bit. Wow. Vincent was playing Fallout in the White Glove Society.
The worst subject, worse than math. I'm planning on being either a YouTuber, which I already have an account and some subscribers, or a paleontologist. Unless I'm the one writing the report or SMTH, then I don't need to learn how to write an essay in a specific format.
That is a lot. Also, YouTuber is like, you're betting on like a relatively unstable ground, I feel like. Says the one who is working basically as a YouTuber. Because that's where our channel is, right? It really highly depends on if you take off. Like, that's dangerous. I would definitely recommend having like a backup plan, which is exactly why I had to get part-time jobs. Like, you need to be careful with that. As much as I would love to do that full-time, because it is like a very cool job. You know, there's a lot to it. Wow. We like chill, and we just came off the New Vegas finishing the last DLC. Congratulations is a mixed bag. It is. Especially as like an artist as well. I do want to share, if there's any like artists currently here, this is something I wanted to talk about. Is something I think I'll post a link about as well. I got recommended on YouTube this lovely event. This person has started on their like Discord. I'm in like a special Discord server for artists, where basically it's like encouraged for you to like draw every day and like interact with people more. And I decided to join it. So I want to do like a little sketch that I posted there. I think it's like really fun. It's kind of diabolical because like the main way there, like the lore there is that you basically got lost and you end up at like this hotel, but you gotta pay rent, obviously, can't stay there for free. So you gotta like post art there like once a day to basically secure uh, your stay there, which I think is absolutely diabolical, but also hilarious. And it seems really nice. So that's something I might like also make content on, because I think it's absolutely awesome. And I need to be a little bit more like I would say outgoing, I guess, to some degree. I basically need to meet more people. I need to like talk to more people, because I am such like a horrible introvert on that front. I just like struggle. So like I'm trying to get out of my like comfort zone and be a little bit more communicative. It's funny because like, oh, how the hell is she an introvert?
Bird on my watch.
You're playing Flappy Bird. Enjoy your Flappy Bird. I'm like a relatively like anxious person, which is funny. Like how, you know, how is Ryan like anxious when they all they do is like stream, right? When you like stream. Good question. I don't have any of you like directly in my face. I don't have to talk to any of you in like person. So a lot of that stress really like just goes away. Tough. It's tough. It's tough being an introvert. Oh goodness. Are you related to me? Cause same. Yeah, right? I know, right? That's cute. I 100% pay rent with art and end up homeless. No! Please don't. But yeah, but like the idea behind the actual like server, I think is amazing. Cause I like, it's even like stated kind of there to like be able to be like comfortable by being in VC and just be like even silent, just like listening, which is something that I would probably do mainly because I get really nervous about like speaking in chat, in voice chat in general, even in my like friends Discord servers. I'm just like anxious of that. But the fact that it's like kind of like, I don't know, the whole server just gives me like a very welcoming vibe for people like me. So I'm gonna try and utilize that and push myself to like draw a little bit more. I'm asked for my job and people don't believe me, I'm introverted. Yeah. I crack so quickly though under pressure. I crack too fast. I think I'm like way too obvious. As much as I would like love to not be socially anxious, it's hard. I am noticing that even just like the little bit that I've like started doing, right? So I got incredibly lucky. I'll say it like as it is. I got incredibly lucky because basically right after like uni, I got like hired by the current guy I work with, which is so incredibly lucky, right? It's insane. I got super lucky with working with Corazon on the OK Course channel. So awesome, so cool. But what that meant, I like avoided a lot of that stress and like basically learning the ways of like trying to navigate social life a lot more, and like it really shows. I've like already struggled in school, but I was getting a little bit better in uni, and then I reverted so hard. So bad. Not good. I really got lucky, but that's because I worked with of course even before then on like a different project we were like testing. So I basically we had like an agreement that we were gonna work together. So that's how I like got my like art job, right? Was basically from the fact that I already knew him and I worked with him before. So I got really like lucky on that front. He liked my work enough to basically like pulled me right out of uni. Super lucky, crazy lucky, insanely lucky.
68, new high score.
Oh god. But yeah, so that was me basically, right? I did do like an interview for like a game studio. I think that was behind Sea of Thieves. Yeah, that didn't it didn't work out in heaven. I struggle a lot about talking about like my skill and capabilities in general. I like heavily undersell anything I'm capable of because I'm very much aware of like where I'm lacking. So I don't like to oversell myself, which, you know, turns out you kind of should be doing to some degree, at least, right? Because I'm never like against a challenge in terms of like learning new things, but I just never like just I don't know how to put it. Basically, after the interview that I had with this like gaming company, right? I got told that
Also,
like
what is Dice Game and Shell Game?
it's new games that you can play with Mikesh here, with our little cat. You see him in the corner on the leaves where he lives? That's him. You can play games with him. Dice Game is like a game of chance. You get a little silly gambling, essentially, is what that is. Yup. Literally that. But yeah, but I got basically told, that like my resume and everything is like pretty cool, my portfolio is okay, but I can't talk about myself at all. That was the first piece of like feedback I ever got on like an interview, and it rings true like still today because I literally got that same feedback like on one of my recent interviews. So cannot. I don't do well talking about what I can do. I do better at showing what I can do. But yeah. Every creative error can't sell yourself. Literally, marketing is so difficult to do. Like, marketing is seriously like the hardest fucking thing out there for us. And it's something I want to get better at, and I feel like me working maybe for this lady to try and like do some marketing is actually something that will help me improve that. Because I think it's really important, like as creatives, to like learn that, right, in this day and age. And none of us, we never get this taught properly. And what happens is that we crash and burn very quickly, right? Because we don't know how to like reach out to clients more and whatnot, and how to do stuff. I could have literally utilized from uni. We were forced to basically print our own what are they called? The fucking what is it called? When you have like a card to like, you know, to give out. I guess it's not an info card. It's definitely not a credit card. God, what is it? But you know, basically the thing with your like info and whatnot. I can't for the love of me remember right now what it's called. But that's basically what we were like made to do. And I have a bunch of those. Unfortunately, they're all outdated because I've since rebranded like my name and my website. Oh my god! I have like 50 of them. What am I gonna do with them? Like, what am I gonna do? Business card. Thank you. Thank you. My English. Oh god. And I'm supposed to be tutoring. I'm good at English, but I forget words. Like trying to like tutor somebody will absolutely show you just how bad you are at something, or how like badly you remember stuff. ADHD doesn't really help me with that. But like I already struggle like remembering Czech words, like my native language, right, when I'm trying to translate. Now I'm starting to remember English as I'm starting to forget English as well, because I'm trying to remember Czech a whole lot more so that I can translate, which then results in me forgetting English. It is like an endless cycle. It's absolutely bloody horrendous. I don't recommend it. I do not recommend it. Bad. Oh god. But yeah. Basically, like, I could have dished out a business card last time because they like were curious about my art, and I didn't have it with me. I should have done that. I should have done that.
You literally jinxed yourself. You said that you haven't struggled with English in a while.
I meant, yeah, well, yeah, but like I meant like speaking or like not as in like the like sometimes vocab, right? That I like forget. I mean like academically, right? Or for example, if it was like something that required like a bit more, I don't know, like higher stakes. But me like forgetting like a single word is usually something I can get around by again, roughly explaining what the item or the thing like in question I'm trying to remember is, which in this case worked because Vince managed to pick up that I meant a business card. So it's like it's a little different, right? I meant when I mean it, it's like grammar or like again writing essay or trying to pass a test. I do a lot of those things like intuitively now, grammar wise, right? So I have to relearn a lot of those the rules and whatnot, and it's like it just shows, like you can tell, right, that like you know how to do a thing, but you can't really like explain it because you do it by feel at that point if you're like so good at that. I do, however, before I forget, I do want to send the cool like artist Discord server thing in. I'm going to send a link to the actual video how I found it. I think it's awesome. I am in there right now. I will be like, I still need to like draw something today for today's rent. But it is something that I plan to do. So that's the YouTube video. I see that Vince went to make some food. Okay. That is currently what we've got. That's what we've got. Gonna stretch it maybe a little bit more. Okay. Let's do it like this. Mama. Hello, fish. Hi. Hello, my lord. Wah. Working on backgrounds for animation stuff, and I just sent in a
Also,
what?
my girlfriend Tremo was kinda disappointed in her because despite her going there for at least 3 months before I even went once, I was somehow doing better than her. Crying face emoji.
I mean, you probably do like other stuff, right? Like if she like has started from like a different point where she just had naturally like less muscle than you do, then of course like you're probably going to be ahead of her regardless. You're setting up a curtain. I wanted to say I went back to the shop where I saw the wood burning tool that was like really cheap. I think it was even cheaper than what you said though, like how much you bought yours for. Oh god, it's lagging. Ah! Why are we lagging? Ah! It's gonna be the RAM. I'm running out of memory. I'm running out of memory! No! Oh god. Okay, we're back. I found out because I was like checking like the reason, like why is my stuff like lagging. Turns out that okay, we're taking a 30-minute break. Turns out that my that VTube Studio takes a horrendous amount of memory. Both OBS and VTube Studio, but VTube Studio like takes ridiculous, and I already have like a decent amount of RAM, so I'm a little bit concerned about how to fix that problem. Anyway, the wood burning tool. I came back there and I looked at it, and it was cheaper than what I remember you saying about like 400 NOK, like the Northway something, which you know I like looked at it and then like thought. Do I buy this? I do not have the wood right now to be making a project. I don't. Oh, 200 no, actually. Yeah, I don't even know like what I would be like. What project I would do. I just have no idea. And
Actually, I don't have any muscles plus haven't participated in any sport since summer. If you count marching band as a sport, while she plays softball and still has practices weekly, so she should have had the advantage.
yeah, so oh god. So the tool that I found was like half that. half the price that you just wrote, Fish. Also, I don't know enough about physical bodies and muscle because I am not that kind of person. I do not know how those things work in terms of like gaining and like comparison, but I'm pretty sure there's like something there, because she might be stronger in like different places, like different muscles that she uses. I think that like depends a lot. But yeah, I found the tool I was looking at was like only 175 crowns, like Czech crowns, and I looked at it and I was like, well, isn't that vicious? Isn't that a little bit too cheap? Oh my god. So I was looking at it. I originally went there because I wanted like a cool, like the one of those cool paper cutters, you know, that has like the rulers, and you can just like do this really nice like clean slice, because it has like the blade set in like a rail thing kind of. So it's just really good to like make cards and whatnot, because it's nice. I got that one, which was also horribly cheap. I don't know if it was worth the purchase, but I basically was looking at that tool and I'm like, I think that's below the price that that Fish said, and I do not want to burn my house down. Not to mention, I don't even have like a project thought of at the moment that I could use it on. So I decided to leave it there. It took a lot of like willpower to leave it there, though. I had to do a lot of like logical reasoning to leave it behind, otherwise I would have taken it with me. But yeah, that is something I definitely want to try. I just don't know what yet. But I did get the like paper cutter. What I'm thinking about, since I have like the 50 goddamn business cards that are outdated now, because I have my website is called something else, my like Nick Online is called something else, right? I'm Ryan, I used to be Blue Neon. That's so outdated. So I was thinking about like with the cutter as well, like researching what kind of paper I could use to like print new business cards, and just print it at home and cut it at home, because apparently I'm insane. But yeah, so I want to try and do that. Is it a good idea? No. I wish you could actually see me shrug my shoulders, because that's literally what I did. And yeah, I have a toggle now that I need to do. We are all insane. Yeah, sounds about right. But yeah, since you are also an artist, Fish, I can resend this again. Ah! Thank you for the bread. Bread yummy. I like bread. Bread great. I should turn it into like a croissant. Nah. Have a croissant. Do you guys have a favorite croissant? Do you guys have a favorite flavor of croissant? Do you like it plain or do you like it special? Artist, I know how to set things up. IG. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to send you this again if it lets me. But basically there's this cool Discord channel that I found through like a very awesome YouTube video. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do like a pin message if I can. Pin. There we go. So you guys can see it. So basically, it's really cool. They made this like event. This person made this like event for artists in this like Discord channel, to basically try and get people like to draw on the daily and to like socialize a little bit more, which artists are notoriously bad at. And I decided to join it because it seemed really fun. The whole premise is like, oh, you got lost and you basically got invited to like stay over at this hotel, but of course you need to pay rent whilst you're at the hotel, naturally. So you have to like post like an art a day, and that alone basically covers your rent, which I think is like a fun little thing. There's even like a fishing mini game in one of the channels, which is absolutely where I'm going to live, because yes. But yeah, I want to also like draw a little sketch today and post it there. I want to try and get into the habit of drawing daily. Yes, an art a day. I'm going to be doing sketches. So basically, I recently got this really nice sketchbook with like really, really nice like paper that can actually hold like watercolors and like markers and stuff. And it was the same shop that actually had the burning tool. And I've like bought this cheap set of markers, so I think they're water-based. But they're like actually quite nice. I like the colors. I have made like swatches. I already drew like a burger. Chili. But I did actually in fact draw like a burger with markers, because I don't know if you guys know, but this channel called Spilled Ink, but my two like creators that I really like, Emirichu and Didus, they made it together because they're a couple. They made it together and they like post art there like every Friday, and they like try some traditional art, and it's something I want to like get back into, because I've only been like you know, doing like online, like not online, digital art by digital art for like years essentially, right? And I haven't really gotten back to like traditional art in like a really long time. And I like miss that. I miss it a lot. And I'm just trying to basically use this as like an excuse to like do a little bit more of that, and like have a bit of a motivator to try and keep this up. Also, I'm just trying to find the picture that I made. Unfortunately, it is buried somewhere. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Wah! Damn it. It's somewhere. I know it's somewhere. I don't know where, but it's somewhere. But yeah, basically that is what I'm trying to do. I cannot currently see chat. I am so sorry. I am just trying to find a picture because that was such a nice burger. Why am I scrolling through this? I can go on Blue Sky. I literally posted it to Blue Sky. I'm so silly. I do not post enough on Blue Sky for it to be buried. All I have to do is go there. Oh my god. I am so silly. So silly. Ah. Okay, the image looks ass. I didn't like edit the image enough. You know what? We should like with that. Thank you. I'm happy with my curtains. What are you doing with those curtains, by the way? Oh, what did I do? Whoops. Ah! Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, what is happening? What did I do? Did an oopsie. Oh my god. Please. Please. Work with me here. PC. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I wanna show the image. I had curtains, but not for like curtain, so it was just like half-assed setup. Oh, I see. So you're trying to like set those up then. Downloads. This it does not. Oh god, why is it massive? It's massive. Oh god, no, it's not what I wanted to touch. Don't touch. No touchy. Burger! Burgie! That burger! But Spilding was like doing this like thing where they were following like this lovely marker guide. And they were trying to like draw a burger. It looks so much better in real life. I think it's because I have my phone on like constantly like low brightness, so when I was editing it I didn't realize just how like dark the actual final photo looks. Oh my god, I seriously need to like change that. But yeah, this is the thing. I like this burger a lot. I really like the markers. There's actually some really good colors there, so I'm really happy with them. I would originally love to get some alcohol markers, but those are expensive as shit. I have seen some in that shop though. I have seen some in that shop. So they're probably going to be cheaper than if I were to buy it from like an official source. However, I don't know how quality they are. Ah, thank you. Thank you for the pat. But that is definitely something I'm into. And like using this like new, relatively cheap, but like really nice sketchbook that's like has a hardcover and like trying to draw with these like cheap markers actually makes me super happy. It's so fun. Thank you, thank you. Good artist, good artist. Thank you. I actually want to draw a croissant. Oh yeah, the favorite flavor. Croissant. Favorite flavor. Do you like it plain? Do you like it with like a chocolate filling? My mom like goes to this bakery. Or she did. She's currently, it's a lot of like work. But when she was going to her like shifts, in one of the stations, the train stops by, right? They have this bakery and they sell these pistachio croissants. Basically, it has like a topping, not a paste, icing, pistachio icing on like the croissant with like cut up bits of pistachios on like top. It's so fucking delish. I love those so much. I love pistachios. What's your favorite flavor of nut? Mine's pistachio. Pistachio and hazelnuts. They're great. They're great. Dubai try and ruin pistachio for me. Aw. I never like I haven't even like seen any of like the Dubai stuff. But I can tell you that this pistachio is definitely like delicious. Super pistachio ice cream. Pistachio ice cream slaps. I love pistachio ice cream. It's so good. Unfortunately, we don't have it here really often. At least at the stand that's like nearby. But it's so good. I love pistachio. I like vanilla as well. I made homemade vanilla ice cream last summer, and I used like actual the vanilla beans because they were selling them at the grocery store nearby, which was really surprising. Bro, it's so different. It's so much better with like the actual vanilla. It's so good, and even when you like empty the vanilla beans, like from the seeds, which is what you really use in the ice cream, you can actually like the husk still has like a lot of flavor, so what you can do is put it into like some alcohol and basically make your own vanilla extract, which is what I have actually in the making. I have like a bunch of those, so that's really like nice. I have my own vanilla extract. So cool, so good. But croissant for me, I'd say some chocolate filling good. Chocolate filling good. I personally like them plain because I like to dip them in like a cup like milk or something, because I don't know, it's just pleasant. Like chocolate I like, but I tend to like gravitate like away from chocolate flavors because they tend to be a bit too strong for me. But like chocolate filling croissant, like a good chocolate filling croissant hits the spot. It's so good. Croissants are like in general are fucking amazing. I love croissants. I understand coffee, but milk. I just don't like coffee. Bro, I had a cappuccino the other day at the meeting that I had from one of the people that I am currently trying to work with. I could not sleep. I had it like before noon. I could not fall asleep. Not just from the coffee though, and like nerves played as well, like a big role in that, but like I do not drink enough caffeine to be able to like drink coffee regularly because I would not be able to sleep. Like this was such a miserable night for me. I laid in bed for like 7 hours awake only to get up at 6 a.m. go to rehab and then like panic go around and having to do my first like tutoring lesson where I had to figure out what the kid that I'm gonna be tutoring is struggling with. Like that was miserable. Let me tell you, bad. You gotta drink pure black coffee at least halfly. God, you scare me. You terrify me. Your kind terrify me. You and coffee terrify me. As in like coffee the person. And the regular coffee is fine. Black coffee scares me. I don't like how bitter it is. No good, no good. Plus 1 to 3 cans of it. Oh my god. Bro, that's gonna kill you. Like, people have died from, like, having too much caffeine. You already have enough problems. Don't do that. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. It's not worth it. No. No, man. Don't. It's too much caffeine. Too much caffeine. It's too much. But yeah, sorry for the no Subnautica today. I genuinely am behind on work, and I need to like try and get back into the groove. I already have like the next tutoring lesson this Thursday, and so I had to figure out like some structure for the tutoring. And I have another meeting on Friday. And I hate it. And I have rehab tomorrow and rehab on Friday morning. I am not. I am struggling. I went from having nothing to do because of my arms to have too much to do, and I'm worried that I'm going to like very quickly like basically backtrack on all the progress my arms have made in terms of healing at this rate. It's a little worrying. It would be nice if I didn't need to do like part-time stuff, man. Also, the tutoring, I had to calculate today how much it actually costs me to drive to the location where I gotta do the tutoring. I make basically less than minimum wage after like deducting the money like from like gas and stuff. So that's kind of ass. So I'm gonna try and do this to get something on my resume so that I have some experience, but I'll probably quit this job if they don't raise my pay by like some point, because it's not gonna be worth it for me doing this. If I gotta stay here, I want to have a spicy date with death every once in a while. And not the game. Experience, yes. Experience indeed. But yeah. It is a little bit unfortunate. I could also like take the train and go there, but or like the bus. But like that would go from like a half an hour journey there to like straight up an hour or like hour and a half length. So yeah, not very good. Unfortunately, car is the best way for me to get there. Which reminds me, due to my lack of sleep on the way back from the tutoring lesson yesterday, I started losing focus during driving. Not a very good thing. So I drove a little bit too fast when I went into like was going through one of the villages on the way. So I had to make sure I immediately slowed down and paid attention. And then I also ended up almost like on the side of the road. I don't know what they're called. I don't know if it's like, I don't think it's a curb, but it's like there's like not holes, but the slightly like deeper things, canals by the main road. And yeah, I almost ended up in that ditch. It's called a ditch. I almost ended up in a ditch. Thankfully I avoided that, but that was pretty close. Ditch, yeah, ditch. Drain channels, ditches, yeah. God. Ditches the bitches. I had to ditches. I had to ditches those bitches. But yeah, I almost ended up in there, man. No, not good. I had to forcibly make sure that I was awake. Bad stuff. But yeah, it's a lot. At least I have a lot to talk about though, now that I have something happening in my life. Oh no. Water to get some richness. I don't know if that can be. I don't know if that's really a thing. I'll be doing these lessons like twice a week at the moment. So probably won't be very rich, I can tell you that much. But it's better than having no income, that's for sure. Ideally, I was planning originally, if I wasn't going to get any like other side job, I was gonna try and just stream more and try and make streaming work. But like you need to put in so much time into that. I still might try, because I have a lot of animation work that I got to do now as well. and I got the thumbs up from my boss to just stream it because we have cancelled. Ah! Thank you for the burger. We have cancelled like all the Patreon subscriptions, and we told people to like end their like YouTube subscriptions because we don't know when we're able to release stuff. So basically, we don't have any like behind the scenes content that's like behind a paywall, so I'm basically now free to do whatever. Yeah. Because we haven't uploaded in a long time because of my arms. I like watching my model. It's so fun having like an expressive model. There's still like a lot of like quirks that need to be fixed before my free trial of Live 2D expires. Ugh. I know you guys like the rat. I will make a Live 2D variation of it so we can switch between them. Just EP and no pain. Oh no. You are. I am the rat. Correct. Rat Kringle. What? The Kringle. Oh god. I was still sleepy. Oh my goodness. Don't worry about it. I worry about it. What is a Kringle? Google. What is a Kringle? What is a Kringle? Kringle, a Northern European pastry. Variety of the pretzel. Oh. I don't know if this is what you meant, but that's what the Google has told me. Red Kringle. You red pastry? No, that's valid. Red pastry. You know what? I kind of like that. I want to be called the red pastry. That's funny. You're funny. You're a funny guy. Oh my goodness. Oh god, I'm gonna put it on the main screen. So I don't have to have my head turned constantly. I realize we still have like 6 minutes before my break ends and I can continue working. But like one of these backgrounds is done, so that's good. I'm gonna do the other one, and once that's done, it's probably going to be past 8, so I'll probably have to end it there. Again, a really short stream today, unfortunately, but if things proceed as planned, I would like to try and like stream more during the day, more like in the morning when I'm working. Damn rat pastry. Oh, rat pastry. What does that even look like? What does that even look like? I still need to update my emotes. Ah! And thanks. You're welcome. What does that rat pastry look like? Like aside from Kringle, is it like a Kringle but it has like a nose and like ears? Red paste on pastry. So at least according to what Google has told me that a Kringle looks like. I don't know if this is correct. If this is the correct image that I'm looking at. Kringle! These are some interesting, like, silly looking Kringles. Some of them just straight up look like... like circles. Or like ovals. Kringle! Kringle! Rat Kringle! Rat Kringle. What does Rat Kringle looks like? We're gonna figure it out right now. Rat Kringle is gonna be like... This is This is the rat with the hair that belongs to me. That's my hair. And Kringle. Kringle. Lovely, lovely rat tail. A little foot. A little foot here. This is the rat Kringle. This is what that looks like. I guess so. Klipkrans Kringle. I don't know. The Kringles that I see, that at least Google gave me, look more like just ovals. Like this. That have like some kind of like icing on top. Is this a Kringle then? Is that a Kringle? Ah! More of a Norwegian virus, if anything I'd say. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what Kringle look like. I don't know. We're gonna put the tail like this, like wrapped around. This is the rat Kringle. You're EP. Go sleep then. You don't have to like stay here, bro. Like if you're tired, go sleep. Never. Oh no. Rato Kringle! Ibis for the weak. And I am so goddamn weak. I love me some sleep. Red pastry! And it has like, it had has the cream or whatever on top. The thing. The icing. Icinga. Icinga. Just a powdered sugar with water. I assume that that's still icing. No, isn't that still called icing? Wah. Fucking spelling. Wowie. Rat Kringle. I should have a rat emote now. This is not like the first time you've called me a rat. Ah! Out! Back to work! Back to work! I guess my character does kind of have rat-like qualities. I don't know why. Sharp teeth, like the ears. I mean, the ears are not very rat-like, but I mean... like, the vibe is there, I guess. Oh, I am the rat. I just am a rat. Instead of a rat making food for you, it's just a drawing. I am the ratist. Rat artist. Rat artist. That sounds bad. That doesn't sound right. Oh no. Oh goodness me. The rattiest rat that ever ratted. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's background 1. Got that. So, let's put that there. Gonna hide it. Now is this thing. Mama, if I ever had some, I have officially lost my marbles. If I ever had some to begin with. But now you skedaddle. You skedaddle! No! He skedaddle! Fish! Fish has skedaddle! I'm gonna name this one Red Kringle. So I remember. Wait, no! Is the thing down again? God dang it! God dang it! God dang it! Red Kringle. Okay, I'm gonna refund it. Hold on, I'm gonna try and test it. Ah! Ah! What was it? Melon? You work? There's cooldown. Shite. Red Kringle indeed. Red Kringle. I'm trying to test the melon thing because it looks like it's broken again. I might have to restart. What's it called? Twitch. Yeah, it's broken. God damn it! Why do that, man? Why do that to me? Why does that? Why? So mean to me. Why so mean to me? Twitch integrated throwing system, that's rude. Anyways, I have to draw. I have work to do. Red Kringle. Yeah. Ah! Okay, hold on. I need to fix. Okay, I'm trying to get it to like reset. Ah! It roughly knows where I am now. Still not perfect. But can't be helped. It's fine. Okay. See you. Bye-bye. Me pinning Red Kringle. You pinned the Red Kringle! I didn't even notice that. He pinned it. He pinned the Red Kringle. Oh my goodness. He pinned the Red Kringle. He pinned the Red Kringle. The Kringle. Okay, we're gonna try and get this background finished as well. Don't know. It's possible, hopefully it is. I like using this pen to sketch. I always like find like a new pen that I like to sketch with, like every now and then. I like, preferably, I've learned for sketching, like no pen pressure is great because then I don't focus, like hyper focus on like the quality of the lines as much because I mean it's just a sketch, which is really handy. Mama. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Further back. Further back. Wowie! Should probably be about this, I think. Ah! My God, my back! My back! Struggling! It's struggling! Nom nom nom. Somebody feed the pet, please. Thank you. Our pet needs feeding. I need to find palette. Backgrounds. There it is. This one. Yay! I'm gonna use that as like a reference. More colors! Yay! Here we go. Gonna lower the opacity. I'm going to get my colors out. It's too big. Yeah, that's about right. Maybe a little bit smaller even. And this is in the background. Oh, this would have been nicer to do on this. I like using the vector layers for line art just because it's like, it's so nice when you like erase stuff. So handy. So good. Vector layers in like Clip Studio I feel like are underrated. They have their pros for sure. I think for line art, like one of them is definitely like, whoa. It's because I'm on the wrong layer. That's why I somehow switched the thing. Whoops. I see now. I see. I switched. I must have switched it over by accident. I sometimes press buttons with my like hotkeys that I don't even know already like is like some kind of hotkey usually. It just like turns out it's usually like a switch layer one. And it causes absolute mayhem. I've tried to turning it off. I think I found one of them that I managed to turn off. But like there's more. I keep like, you know, figuring out what the heck is it that keeps causing all this trouble to me when I draw. Okay. Do it like this. Let's drink some water. Yay! Drawing's fun though. I like drawing. Okay, what? Oh man, there were more things I wanted to talk about and I forgot. Hehe. Whoops. Whoopsies, whoopsies. Num num num. What was it? I did already ask you guys about your favorite croissant flavor. What is like a pastry that you guys like a lot? Like what's your guys' favorite pastry in general? What is it? What's my favorite pastry? Hold on. What is my favorite pastry? I don't know what exactly counts like definition of a pastry. But I definitely like croissants like a lot. I do like some types of like cakes. Usually like, oh god, lag on my character. Oh god, the memory lag. The memory lag is real. Can I clean it up? Please? Hello, bit of RAM clean up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, PC Care. Thank you for doing that for me real quick. Okay, we're back. But I think I definitely like croissants a lot. And I do like certain cakes. There is like a type of cake that I really liked growing up. It was actually like called a rum cake. It's called like a rum cake. I absolutely like adore. Just cause it's like I don't know, something about it is just really nice. I really like that cake. And he's good. He's good. I haven't had the cake in like a really long time, but it's nice. So my favorite pastry, croissant. My favorite cake, rum cake. I like rum. That is a trait that I have, I've noticed. Even if I do drink like alcohol, I prefer like softer stuff. But I do gravitate towards like rum-based cocktails and things. Those are really nice. By like soft, I mean like more like in taste, I guess. I don't like bitter things whatsoever. I'm picky like that. I just don't like bitter. I don't like bitter stuff. But yeah, rum-based stuff is good. Rum is great. I absolutely like go ham for eggnog, but only a homemade one. I had once like store-bought. That shit ass. That shit rancid. Store-bought eggnog is horrendous. Homemade eggnog, that's the shit. Great stuff. Great stuff. He's very nice, very tasty. Ha ha ha. I do not drink very often though, from like to begin with, so I don't have like a massive like preference on that front. I think that's a good thing, probably, if anything. I'd like to continue not having a strong preference for alcohol, aside from preferably not drinking alcohol. I think the only other thing that I do like alcohol-wise is like ciders. Ciders are nice. There's just like one brand that I like drink because that's like one and I know. I actually like quite a bit. And sometimes during summer I like get it just when there's like a specific like kind of mood, you know, when like the evenings are nice and warm and everything is like chill and stuff. That's like when you kind of like one of those. But I, again, very rarely drink those. But when I do, there's like several different flavors that it has, and I think my two favorite, I think it's one of them is cranberry, I think is really good, and the other one is like pineapple. It's really nice though. It's so refreshing. I think I prefer sodas in general though. Not like cola. I've been like when I do drink cola like recently, I'm like I get sick of it really quickly because it's like really sweet. I like elderberry soda. Homemade one as well. I've made that as well. Very tasty. My grandma used to make that. And like last year I decided to like find a recipe on that one. I'm glad I did. That stuff is really good. I really like elderberry soda. It's good. Can make it with the with the blossoms and stuff. It's really, really nice. Recommend it. Definitely. Wah 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 wah. But yeah, I'll be doing a lot more art most likely. Because I need to try and keep up with work. So gaming hopefully will still be present, but I feel like this is gonna like return to like my uni days where I would like stream my work most of the time. I feel like almost maybe this shouldn't be. Wow. Wow. Okay, no. I'm gonna lock this one. That it like this thing maybe I should just have tilted, which does not fully make sense because we're going with like it's the horizon line. No, yeah, it needs to be straight. As somebody who is not straight, this in this instant should be straight. Is it even straight though? Is it even? It is, but I don't like the way that looks. I don't know. Hello, Vince. Whoa! He's back with pizza! So cool! So cool! What kind of flavor? What kind of flavor? What kind of flavor do you got? Nya, nya, nya. I am way too hyper for somebody who's actually pretty goddamn tired. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Ba, 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 ba. This I'm gonna do grass. I'm gonna call this layer grass. I'm gonna make a separate layer for the actual clef. Wait, am I? Can you hear me? Do you have me muted or am I just muted? OBS doesn't say so. Wow. Chicken and chorizo. Wow. I don't think I've had one like that. I recently have taken a liking to salami pizza. So I might sound like an absolute hooligan, like an absolute like heathen to you guys, but I used to like not like salami. I still am picky about my salami pizza because they tend to be kind of like oily a lot, which I don't really like on my pizza. And I like just did not like that. However, the pizzeria that's actually here in town, like I just got a craving for like a salami pizza out of nowhere. I normally never get that, right? I decided to get their salami pizza. That stuff is so good and it's not like oily whatsoever like normally salami pizzas are. It was so good. So I keep ordering those like constantly now. Normally I go for like Hawaiian pizza because that's just the kind of person I am. But yeah, salami pizza can be really good. I've also like I had like a salami pizza aversion thing because whenever my mom would order like salami pizza, the salami would be spicy, like when I was younger, and I just did not like the spice on that front. So the fact that this salami pizza not only is not oily, also the salami is not spicy, it's just absolutely delicious. Like, oh man. This pizza place, by the way, that just is in my town, just slaps in general. It's so good. It's such a good pizza place. Oh my god. Otherwise, I used to like love, especially when I was younger, I used to love cheese pizza a lot. Hawaiian and like cheese pizza, my go-to. Now, when I like am in England, because we don't have these kind of pizzas here, I go for like the veggie supreme, just because it doesn't make me feel like complete ass when I eat it. Oh my goodness. But yeah, man, tastes really do like change with age. It's actually like insane how much I've like changed that I used to like absolutely despise and I now love. It's crazy. At least pizza is meh. Yeah, I agree. Cause it's like, it's just, no. I like pizza, but I don't like when it feels like I'm about to have like a heart attack after eating it. Not very good, not very cool. My cat has complaints about my streaming. What do you want, child? What? I'm busy. Mama busy. Wah, 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 wah. Depends on what I'm feeling, either meat, feast, pizza, or tuna and sweet corn. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I think I've had meat feast type pizza like once in my life, probably. I remember it being good, but it's also like something I need to be in the mood for. I think my cat is gonna start terrorizing me soon because she's gonna want to go outside because she's sick of my yapping. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Ah! Thank you for the hydrate. I am definitely gonna hydrate so I don't dehydrate. Yummy. Yummy. Okay, hold on. I wanna like choose which bit I'm going to do this on. Oh my goodness. Have you ever played Yap Yap Vince? Is that okay? I know I keep calling you Vince, but I also need to know if that's okay. If you feel like you're comfortable with that, or if I'm being obnoxious. Have you ever played this silly little game called Yap Yap? I've played it today for like the first time with my friends, and it was so much fun. It's so silly. It's like it's kind of like Repo, but unlike having to keep things like intact, you know, and not broken, you actually need to wreak havoc to like fill your quota, and you shout spells like with your mic, and it's so funny. I had so much fun today playing this game. It's so hilarious. It's so silly. I don't know if they still have like the free demo, but I originally got it when like the demo was free, and I only now like got the full, like only today I got the full game, and it's fucking hilarious. Yeah, it's so funny. Like the panic I get from the monsters there is like still equally as big. Actually, no, I don't think as big as in like Repo, for example, or something. But it's like the fact that when I'm scared, I get to scream out like a spell, basically, to try and save my sorry ass, I think is so hilarious. Cause then you're just like, one of the spells from like the basic spells that you get is literally called Up Dog. And that's just like you trying to get yourself to like levitate a little bit, right? The panic whenever I will like see a monster that's entirely too close to me, and I would just start screaming up dog to try and get myself to float out of range is like ridiculous. It's absolutely awesome. If you're into those types of games, I would absolutely recommend it because I had an absolute blast. I'm definitely going to be recommending that game to my friends because that slapped so much. Typical Wizard Apprentice behavior, yeah. That's exactly what that game is. It's so cool. And you like get like different spells based on what wands you have. It's like so simple, but it's like genius in its own right. It's just, I think it's really fun. Ah! My cat wants to go outside. She's sick of me talking. Okay, let me let her out real quick so that she doesn't... Yeah, she's angry. She's looking at me and she's angry. Hold on. Is she mad? Yeah. What? What, man? No. Hey? Oh, she's an apple. Never mind. Never mind. I've been bamboozled. She just screamed at me, so I had to get up and go look at her eat. Why does she need me to be around when she's eating? I don't understand. Guess she just wants the company. Oh my goodness. Ah. But yeah, definitely recommend Yap Yap. It's funny, it's hilarious, it's great. It's a silly little wizard game. I think it's like everything I ever wanted from a wizard game, if I'm being totally honest. Also, somebody needs to feed this goddamn cat, and so I'm gonna do it myself. Yay! To be fair, I've been looking for wizard themed games. I've bought when it was like on sale, like really cheap. What was it called? Also like Wizard something. Let me search it up. Wizard of Legend, because I've seen that it's apparently really good. I like it. However, I've not played enough to have like a full judgment of it, not to mention that I'm bad. I'm in general like bad with roguelikes, so I can't really like fully judge it. But from what I can tell, it's like pretty fun. But yeah, like the gaming like space is like in a dire need of like real quality like wizard games, like seriously. If I ever do, so I've always wanted to make games for like a long time. If I ever do end up making games, a wizard game is definitely something that's going to be on my list. Why are you screaming at me now? You didn't want to go outside. You didn't want to go outside. And now you're screaming at me again. Yeah, I heard the sequel is bad. You little fucking gremlin. You little creature. You little creature of many mischiefs. I love you. But you baffle me. The stuff that goes on in your head, if there anything, like, if there even is anything in there, is baffling, Mitzi. Thank you for feeding the pet, Vince. He also levels up when you do that. He's a good little cat. Good little kitty. What? What? Ooh, okay, no. Okay, no. Mitzi. Yeah. Mama. Wah. Also, my work timer is over, so I'm not gonna be sticking around for too long. I'm just going to block. So the tidbits out. I'm probably gonna have to end stream. Yeah, because it's a bit late. But I'm gonna try and start streaming more during the day, even during morning when I do work actually, which should also help me be a little bit more productive, I'm hoping. So that would be nice. First, however, I need the actual color here. Bum bum bum. Ba-da-da. I need to decide on what game to play. Ooh. What game to play? Is it for stream or is it for funsies? I'm staring at my Steam page for half an hour. What games you got then? Vintage Story is one of them. Could be one of them. But I guess that one you might not have on Steam. For fun. For fun, for fun, for fun! Don't know what kind of games you got. Ba 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 ba. What would I play for fun? I usually like games that make me suffer for some reason, even though I'm bad at them. At least judging by like me having Frostpunk and stuff, and Vintage Story. So that is my idea of fun apparently, is me suffering. Currently got Vintage Story, Warframe, or Endernal. Ooh. TF2 is something I want to get back into. I used to stream a little bit of TF2 with my friend. It was fun. It was fun. You know, have you managed to get your hands on Deadlock? I have like an invite. I got an invite from like a friend ages ago, and it's something I think I'm gonna get into because it's like the new Valve game. And it's looking pretty goddamn cool. So I think that's something I'm gonna look into, because that's going to be probably my new variation of TF2 by the looks of it. Let's give this like a little bit of different color. I have, but my ability to use MNK in a cooperative game is lacking. I don't know what MNK is, but if it has to do anything with aim, then I get you, cause my aim is ass. My aim is ass. Mouse and keyboard. Ah, yeah. I like mouse and keyboard. I am a mouse and keyboard child. However, I cannot play, this is the reason why I don't play TF2 unless I'm playing with friends, is because my aim is horrendous and I get very nervous very quickly playing those games because I'm scared of judgment from random strangers on the internet. Oh my god, team cooperative games scare me because of that precise reason. Which is a shame, because I feel like they would be a lot of fun. For Vintage, it's fine, but a quicker game like TF2 or Deadlock, man, is so poor. Yeah, I feel you. Zero, I just have zero skill in aim. It's bad. Okay, I'm just gonna put in some background. Where is it? That's a bit too strong. We have a bit more of a muted palette for the sky. Almost maybe too muted actually now that I look at it. Let's get like a slight bit of like color. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Hello, Coffee. Hi. Oh my god. But yeah, I definitely like feel you on the like mouse and keyboard thing. The aim so ass. I'm so bad at it. I don't understand. When I was a kid, I got my hands on COD. Like, obviously way before when I should have been playing that game. Because my sisters had it, because they're older, like 9 years older. And, I remember actually being pretty goddamn good at it. But the older I got, the worse my aim got. Like, I don't know how the heck that works. But, like, my reflexes just gone down the toilet. Can't wait for me to get into international work. What? International work? What you gonna be doing? What kinds of international work? Hey cat. Hey Michi. Stupid cat. I love her. So in about a month, I take a trip to Germany and work for 2 weeks. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But I'm assuming you're very nervous about it by the looks of it. So we'll be in the office. Mm-hmm. First week in the office. Oh, I need to take off my braces from my hands. Freedom! Freedom from my elbows and my wrists. Oh god. Now I can make office worker jokes, getting passed out drunk outside the ditch. No! Don't do that, it's not good for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wish you good luck with that. With the work, that is. Just realized maybe I shouldn't have the grass and like that background, because we already have one of those backgrounds. I think we're only going to use the cliff by the looks of it, actually. Casually getting my hands on historical artifacts. And the second will be a historical archive. Oh! Well, they probably won't let you like cha-cha a lot of stuff. Cat on my lap. A stinky cat on my lap. My name of Alex is needs a hand. Oh, okay. Good luck. I don't know with what, but have a nice rest of your day, Vince. Bye bye. See you, see you. I'm gonna be juggling old Swihern. Oh, that would be cool. That would be really cool. Oh. See you, see you. Yum yum. We're also going to switch to the yapping scene because I also will be ending stream in a little bit. We're just gonna chat for a while because I have my cat on my lap. Imagine I might make one mistake and get impaled by 5 Swayhanders. For 5 seconds. Sorry, Comfy, you keep coming in late. Can't be helped. I will stay. I will stay for a bit longer though. I wanna hear what you got to say. I wanna know how you've been. Yeah. Meaty. Very cute cat. You wanna see a burger I drew like a while, but like a week ago? I think it was. I'm starting to get back into traditional art, so I bought some markers and I have some like a really nice sketchbook that can actually handle some like markers and watercolors. So I do a booger. I do a booger. I think very nice booger. Massive booger. The big fat booger. What? There we go. Follow this account called Spilled Ink, and they like are like doing traditional art, even though they like mainly normally do like digital. So they're trying to dabble into markers and like other like wash and stuff and paints. So I decided to follow with them, and they were drawing like they were following this guide on learning how to use alcohol markers. I don't have alcohol markers. I have water-based markers. But I decided I wanted to draw with them, and it was they were drawing a big fat burger. Very cool. It can be how I basically just go home, yeah. I took my car into the main street traffic for the first time, and the worst part, I had leg day today. Oh god. That's tough. That's real tough. Also, hold on, let me put you on the main screen because my neck hurts looking to the side. Yeah. I hope it ended well though. My gas being very sensitive. Oh, does not look very good. Not a good combo. I can imagine. Oh god. I can imagine. That would be really stressful. Can you hide my bugger? My cool big fat bugger. I'm so proud of that image. I haven't done anything with markers in so long, so the fact that it turned out pretty nice is awesome. But yeah, I can imagine. Shaky legs. First time into traffic, not a good combo. Must my father having his greasy hands on the AC? I'm guessing you did not like that. I was sweating bullets, and not only because I was nervous. I'm guessing the AC was not working then. But you came back alive, and I assume that you did so without actually, you know, okay, the AC did work, but it wasn't turned on. I'm guessing your dad too good. Why would you be sweating then if the AC works too good? What was that supposed to mean? How does that work? Oh god, I'm tired. Oh my goodness. I hope I sleep well tonight. I slept well last night finally after like 3 days of struggling with sleep. The AC was pushing hot. Oh, because it was like hot outside, I assumed it. Oh no. Wait, that's not AC then. AC should be pumping like cool air in your face though. That's just like regular ventilation from the outside then, isn't it? Rather than AC, because AC should cool it. That's the whole point of it. Oh no. Oh no. It's warm out. AC was heating a car. Oh god. Oh god, I'm sleepy. I don't know how AC would be heating up even more, but it should be cooling. Unless you had it set on like heating. I mean, yeah, I know that you can like warm it up, so I'm guessing the setting was on hot then. Michi. Do forgive me, my brain's a little slow. If you can't tell, I am a little bit sleepy now. Is my comment. So, I see, I understand. I understand now, I understand. I'm realizing I naturally have my, like, face up tilted upwards because I keep showing off my chin on the model. Yum. Cat. Cat. It was hot in that rusty Mazda and I love to call my ship. Oh no. Having a warm cat on your lap, if you're already tired, will absolutely amplify that tiredness by like 20% at least. Also saw a wild ass scene of a driver on the road. Oh, tell me the tea. Give us the tea, coffee. Or I guess coffee. So I was walking home from school and I had to cross the street. So I'm at a crossroad. Yeah. Makes sense. Yes, makes sense. I see a car approaching, so I'm like, yeah, on that way they need to stop due to the traffic laws. Correct. I start seeing the driver. Okay. Okay. What does that mean? Let's see what the next part is. Let's see where the next part is. Woman with her chest on the wheel, neck bent forwards, glasses and short hair carrot. Wait, what? Woman with her chest on the wheel, neck bent forwards? You mean like leaning over the wheel with her face? And like having her chest actually holding the wheel? Because that's what that sounds like to me. That sounds ridiculous. Oh, why do I keep yawning? Stop! No more yawns. No. It's because I ate. It has to be because I had dinner, so I'm sleepy now. Nick went forwards as in she looks like she can't see shit in front of her. And she's turning closer to see. Oh no. What is she driving? Without her glasses, presumably. And her chest, she was leaning so much forward that her chest was basically in the wheel. Wasn't she honking at that point? If she was like that? Wouldn't she been just straight up just honking as she's passing by? Michi. My cat. Cute. She's cute. Not very cute when she barfed this morning. Oh god. She speeds past me, rude, and then I realize she's probably going 60 in a school zone. Oh no. That's bad. Also, my model's lagging. But, that does not sound safe. That does not sound good. Oh my goodness. Everything was fine though, right? There was no... She didn't even look... You don't have to be, like, old to be legally blind, though. Or just blind in general. If you have bad eyesight, then, you know, genetics and whatnot or anything else. Yeah. I guess her eyesight is just ass. But then she should have had her glasses. That's not... And she should have been driving slowly. If she can't see, then she shouldn't be speeding. That's for sure. Yeah, nothing bad happened, but kind of rude that she didn't have her glasses. Like, she did have her glasses, and she still couldn't see. Maybe get new glasses. Ah! Oh, God! Thank you for the cheer, Dino. I need to tweak some settings. I completely busted. My Twitch throwing system was attempting to throw a bunch of items at me after you've donated the bits, but turns out it was a bit too much. And bad news, your layer is about to end. Yeah. I'm about to end stream because it's almost 9 p.m. and I have to get up like relatively like decent time tomorrow. I have a rehab in the morning. Oh, hello, Chaka. Everybody coming in late. Guys, are bad news without some compensation. You're not the only one. Nah. Oh, Dino! I played a new game. No! No! You break it! It's broken! It's broken! Oh no! Thank you guys so much! So for the donations, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, well, now I have to stay. Now I have to stay for a bit longer for you. I was gonna say I was gonna say Dino. I played a new game today called Yap Yap. Which is really funny wizard game. Kind of like Repo. I think you'd really like it. I think you and Yukio and Bubbly would really like it. And I think it would be fun to play together. I played it today for the first time. I got invited with my friends. So, recommend it. It was super fun. Screaming. Spuzz at the top of my lungs. What? Thank you for the sub. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for the medical attention coffee. I need it after all those items being thrown at me. Thank you. It's a good thing I decided to stay here and hear out Coffee's story. Otherwise, I would have missed you too. No! Oh my god. Yes, pets are schmoots. Pets are schmoots. Oh my goodness. I think my phone can barely see what my eyes are doing because they're squinting so much. Oh my goodness. I didn't even show you. I was trying to set up the like daily stuff like you and Yuki have, Dino. I do not have it set up yet. What I do have though, or like I tried setting up something. I don't know if it's worth using it. I think I disabled it. Hold on, I want to show you because I think it's funny. I think it's funny. I think it's funny. I'm just going to I'm gonna enable it. I'm just gonna enable it real quickly just so I can like do this. I wanted to do a silly little thing. Let me see if I can activate it maybe. Oh god, I can't see anything. No. I want to see. Oh my god, I'm pressing all the wrong things. And my slumber, I mean, a medically aided sleep worth. Can always ask me, I can help. But okay, so I was planning to do something silly. With getting daily stardust, and you can, after like getting like 10 of them, you can exchange them for a spell slot. I have not thought of how many spells I want to use. Currently, there's only one spell, and it's this. Oh god, please work. Please work. Please. I cast Fireball. Oh shoot, I have a debug message. Playing. But what it was supposed to do, basically, what it's supposed to do, I'm probably going to have like a sound playing as well. But the idea was that the idea was that it was going to basically like boom anywhere on the screen, so you could just like explode anything. Currently it's a bit too small. I'm just gonna have to, where is it? Where is the, I have a debug message somewhere and I can't find the debug message. But that basically this is what it is. Can I do it again? Can I do it? I want to test the trigger again. Is he gonna do it? No. I have no scrolls! I don't have any more scrolls, whoops, to use. But yeah, the idea was to like be able to blow things up. I thought maybe if I can try to like activate it. But yeah, you can't cast Fireball. You need to have 10 daily stardust first before you can use it. But I think it's going to like do it automatically. It's gonna exchange after like redeem the 10th one for now to turn into Fireball. But yeah, you see. No, it's not. This is star check. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to edit it right now. But basically, it's using this silly GIF to just explode things. Currently, it doesn't have like a set position. But what I did was I actually used StreamerBot to get it to like set a random position and then like play the animation, which I think is fun. Okay, can I try to figure it out and send you the layout? Sure! I would love to. I would love to know how that works. I'm still like learning that. I still would prefer trying to make it in StreamerBot just because I want to use one for everything. But if it can't be held, I'm going to use Mix It Up. You can add Thunderwave and you can add like a cute thing. I was thinking of using like Wild Magic or something because you can like activate random items with Twitch redeems in VTube Studio. So I could like have it basically give me like a random thing on VTube Studio, which I can even do right now if I do like item settings. I have some stuff you can see, like there's a lot of things that VTube Studio just has naturally, but I could have like, okay, what? I could have like cat ears. Unfortunately, there's only one. I don't know why there's only one. Why is there only one cat ear? Huh? What? Why is there only one cat here? Wait, how do I get rid of it now? But yeah, no, I do have mix it up as well. That is something I was testing out in there as well. Also, I don't know how to get rid of this. Oh no. Ah! Select. Don't show again. Go away. Go. Can I? I don't want it to be locked. I want it to go away. How do I remove it? I have no idea how to. I don't know how to remove it right now. I'm stuck. I'm stuck with one cat here. I don't. I'm going to go bigger load of items. Can I like remove it, please? No. Item settings. Remove all items. Yes, please. Yay! Okay. As you can tell, that's the wrong button. Oh, that's Schmoods. I just needed Schmoods. Now he's being pet. Okay, there we go. I am still learning how this works. Thank you. I will go get some sleep. But again, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you for the donations. I appreciate it a lot. Means a lot. And yeah, let's play again sometime. It was really fun last time. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and have a lovely stream if you're streaming today. If I'm still awake, I might just come in to say hi. But yeah, okay. I wish everyone a lovely rest of your guys' day, or you know, or night, whatever time it is for you, like morning, afternoon. I completely messed up my goodbye. My outro, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. But I hope you guys are having like a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on Thursday for sure. But I'm gonna try and start streaming more often because I am now allowed to like stream my animation work as well. So you might see me even in the morning or like around noon CET, Central European time. So that's gonna be fun. Okay. Now I'm your rest today. Bye bye. Let's play Yap Yap next time. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye.